if you're looking for a Scion Ascendant build to play in Path of Exile patch 3.0, this is a build which would use 3 totems. Effectively, we will get 3 Ancestral Warchief Totems, and the way the build works is we get the Hierophant skill here from when you ascend, and what this skill does is when you socket your Ancestral Warchief into your helm, you'll get an additional totem. Now the ideal item you want to use is a Bringer of Rain Nightmare Bassinet. So the way it works is you link up the following gems: Ancestral Warchief, added fire damage, elemental damage with attacks, and elemental focus. Now the reason why I'm using added fire, elemental damage, and elemental focus is my weapon has also 776 lightning damage, but also we'll be using auras, which are Hatred and Herald of Ash. So these two basically give us more elemental damage as well. So it kind of looks like these are the gems I'll be using in the build, but you don't have to use them yourself. It's also supported by what the helm has. So the helm has socketed gems are supported by level 18 melee physical damage, socketed gems are supported by level 12 faster attacks, and a lesser scale one which is level 6 blind. But that's basically how the build works. We get 3 Ancestral Warchief Totems from here, and what we do is we just stack a shitload of life and a ton of damage nodes we get for the totems over here and the totems over here. Okay, and then we just get our resolute technique, so we don't have to waste all the skill points trying to get crit, and we just basically get our axe skills down here. Make sure we get the endurance charges. Now the reason why we want endurance charges comes to the next part. So why the hell do we want to get power charges when you place a totem when we're going to be doing resolute technique? Now the way this works is it's all to do with the amulet. Now the amulet is the Vol's Devotion. Now every time we cast our totems we get power charges, so the power charges will disappear, and when they disappear we will get endurance charges. Okay, when we use our Enduring Cry we also get endurance charges, so it becomes a more tankier build. We also work with a lot of life from the tree and also life regeneration, and we try to pick up the skill gems as much as we possibly can. Okay, we've still got to get this skill gem here. At the moment with this build we've used around about 95 points, which is still quite low. So let's just give a map a try. Now we'll do an underground river map. That's what I've got here, and we will make it, I don't know, we'll do it as a rare. Now okay, this is just random, so just by the luck of Path of Exile and the RNG we get, we'll just do whatever we get anyways. Okay, and I'll show you how the build pretty much works. So in our other socketed gems we use Summon, Stone Golem, Tempest Shield and Temporal Chains. Now this works with cast and damage taken, so if we take a ton of damage it will cast this curse. It will also summon our Stone Golem and Tempest Shield. Now it won't cast it all at once of course, it will cast it basically when we need to cast it. Over here we have cast and damage taken again, Immortal Core. Now Immortal Core works because we use the Vol's Devotion, so basically we get physical immunity pretty much with this build. Increased duration and Molten Shell. In our weapon, this is where we get our Fortify, Leap Slam and faster attacks. You can change that up and use Shield Charge if you really want to. And in here is our auras, so Enduring Cry, Herald of Ash and Hatred. Let's just go and just have a bit of fun. So we cast our 3 totems, and there you go. Get a unique straight away. Now basically we've got 3 totems up, the super tanky, and we have a shitload of endurance charges. This is a good build for hardcore and also standard as well, so it just depends what you want to do. It's good against bosses because you pretty much have a shitload of 3 totems going at once in your boss. You can switch it up with Ancestral Protector if you really want to, if you're just going to do purely bosses, or you can just keep it as Ancestral Warchiefs, which is what I'm using. It's because the area is pretty damn good. So when I just jump in there, get my fortify up. Pretty damn tanky, I must say. Do we pick up anything? No, we'll just keep going. Anyway, I think I'll just stop it there anyways, but like as you can see how it works, you get 3 totems, currently doing 30,000 DPS per totem, so it's effectively almost 100k DPS if you want to look at it that way. And you're pretty much super tanky as well. Let's have a look at the skill tree. So that's how the skill tree looks. The 2 ascendants we picked up was Chieftain and Herobin. So Chieftain is a pretty good secondary for, it gives you a bit more damage, and it also gives you regenerates 2% of your maximum life. And basically that's the build. It's a pretty simple build to play. It's it's relatively cheap. If all these items here, so all these items, right, except for the Vol's Devotion, okay, is easy to get. Okay, the Vol's Devotion is just a little bit of extra luxury item. So if you can't afford the Vol's Devotion, then get an amulet with a shitload of life and also physical damage to attacks and attack speed if you can get that, or resistances, whatever. It just depends. But you know, this is how the build works. This is how I function this build with 3 totems, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. So I'm Lucas D, thanks for watching, see you later.